Forspoken PC port will include Xbox achievements. Forspoken is an upcoming action role-playing game developed by Luminous Productions and published by Square Enix. It is to be released on January 24, 2023, on PlayStation 5 and Windows. According to reports, Forspoken will be an exclusive for PS5 for 2 years, meaning that Xbox players won't be able to earn achievements on their consoles until 2025. Xbox fans that happen to own PCs are often privy to PS4 and PS5 titles that may normally be exclusive, with PlayStation games like Horizon Zero Dawn and Final Fantasy VII Remake having already made it to the platform. Without console access to Forspoken, some players may utilize the earlier PC release as a way to beat the game before it ever arrives on Xbox Series X/S. Forspoken is now officially releasing on January 24, 2023. The move to 2023 marks the second time Forspoken has been delayed after it was initially pushed back from its original May launch date to October 2022. Luminous Productions confirmed the new release date on Twitter, citing that the reason for the second delay is a result of a strategic decision after discussions with its key partners. The studio did however confirm all of the game elements are now complete, and it's now in its final polishing phase. In terms of platforms, Sony has the exclusive on the console front, so it won't be coming to either Xbox One or the Nintendo Switch. A video from Sony that highlighted Forspoken among other upcoming PS5 games includes this in the fine print, in development for PS5. Also available on PC. Not available on other consoles until at least 24 months after release date. The full list of Forspoken Xbox achievements hasn't been released yet since the game hasn't officially launched, but some have already appeared online. Similar to previous Square Enix RPGs, it's possible that there are some Xbox achievements that are linked to the completion of chapters of the game, notable challenges to overcome, and collectibles that may be scattered around the environments, whether open or instanced. Given that Xbox players won't be able to unlock any of these achievements for the first 2 years of the game's life, the PC version may be a good way for dedicated completionists to get ahead of those without a proper gaming PC. According to director Takashi Aramaki, the gameplay will be focused on terrain, traversal speed, and fluidity. Square Enix also described the game as a narrative-driven adventure. The character will exist in an open-world game format where players are able to travel anywhere at any time. The player character, Fry, has access to a variety of magical spells. Following each combat encounter, the player will earn experience points. Frey's cloak can be upgraded in order to improve her combat efficiency and stats, while applying nail polish unlocks special abilities. The player can also craft new items, or rest at a safe location in order to restore health. While the player is exploring the game world, they may encounter a breakstorm, a scenario similar to a horde mode in which waves of demonic creatures spawn and attack Fry. The storm will end with the appearance of a named boss character. The protagonist, Fry Holland, Ella Balinska, is a young woman who is transported from New York City to the fantasy world of Athia. She uses magical powers to journey through it and survive in order to find her way home. Athia is under the tyrannical rule of the Tantas, which include Tanta Sela, Janina Gavankar, and Tanta Prave, Pollyanna McIntosh. Other characters include Frey's sentient bracelet Cuff, Jonathan Cake, the archivist Joe Haiti, Kayala Settle, and Auden, Monica Barbaro. What we've seen so far of Forspoken showcases how Fry will be a particularly athletic hero. The main character has a skill known as magic parkour, which allows her to run fast, leap great distances, and use the environment to swing across gaps and climb vertical inclines. The latest look at the upcoming adventure offered insight into how magic is at the center of everything in Forspoken, from combat to exploration. Fry is outfitted with a variety of magical spells and combat styles that you can use and adapt depending on your preferred style of play. From long-distance powers to close-range spells, there's all manner of magical attacks to experiment with. With RPG elements such as crafting and upgrades, you can improve a variety of phrase skills. Gear can also be equipped such as necklaces and capes to improve stats. In order to bring together realism with fantasy, Fry can use shards to paint patterns on her nails to make spellcasting more powerful.